For some reason, we are here once again. I don't know why we're here once again, but Ludwig, for some reason, can't keep my name out of his mouth, and he's now trying to paint me as a disingenuous content creator. When I showcase you guys the reason why he's painting me as a disingenuous content creator, and when he goes on record saying that he'd rather kill myself than him watch any of my videos, and then he proceeded to watch both of my videos, I think you guys are going to start putting the pieces together. I want to make this very clear. I have had no issue with Ludwig before any of this. None. I have no desire to make these fucking videos. But when you are once again blasting my name to hundreds of thousands of people, I really don't know what you want me to do. Just stop saying my fucking name so I can move forward with my life. Am I going to complain about getting another YouTube video? No. But if there's one thing I'm not going to fucking tolerate, it's being called disingenuous when my entire fucking shtick is being as genuine as fucking possible. I've gotten into so much shit because I tell the truth, even out of fault, even when it makes me look like shit. So if you are new here, and if you are interested in seeing everything going on with this completely self-orchestrated disaster that Ludwig just will not stop causing upon himself, and I want to make this very clear, no one is causing this guy's misfortune rather than his own stubbornness and the ability to not take accountability for anything. Like, comment, subscribe on this video. We got 10,000 new subs from the last one, and I greatly appreciate that. And turn the bell on for all notifications because, God forbid, I'm not dealing with this fucking child for free. And I mean this generally, guys. I'm 31 years old, and I feel like I'm speaking to autistic children because these kids don't get what a normal human being who has empathy looks like when they're fucking 29. So Ludwig, oh Ludwig, I will explain to you how normal human beings work who haven't been groomed by the internet. So here's the clip of Ludwig calling me out. We're gonna watch everything in its totality. No clipping out of context. There's a 2-minute whole segment. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Yeah, leave a comment on what you guys think. After this, we're going to be talking about Asmongold's reaction on this and his issues with Ludwig, as well as XQC's as well. Misery loves company, and I hope you guys are as miserable with me because every single time I have to deal with somebody on this platform, I just use a little bit more faith in humanity. There's a reason why I uploaded the video called Streamers Fucking Disgust Me yesterday, although I couldn't upload that title because I would get demonetized. You know, making $100 for the video sounded pretty nice.
There are going to be a lot more drama heads today, okay? I won't lie about it. It is what it is. But
do you want to know why this drama is happening, Ludwig? Because you can't just say that you fucked up and you're sorry. And it's really not that hard. Nobody wants to cancel your career. We just want to see some fucking accountability. Let me rephrase that. I don't care. Listen, Ludwig, you at your worst, you're a disingenuous piece of shit bad friend, right? That's it at your worst. Right, but at your best, I acknowledge that you've done some good. And by the way, me saying that isn't good for my own channel. You know as well as I know, the thing that I should be saying right now is, F this guy, he's a piece of shit. I hate everything he stands for. But I'm not going to sit here and inflate my views to be more extreme in order to fart more of the hate crowd against you. I don't fucking care, brother. I just want you to fucking shut up and try to stop painting me in a bad light because you're upset because I'm telling the truth about you. And by the way, there's way too many content creators who say I'm talking shit about them when all I'm doing is talking about factual things that have happened. I don't care. Just fucking let's grow up here for the love of God. All right, let's get into it more.
in this world, we can only control the things we can control, and I can't control my reputation. I can't control the way people...
Yes, you can, brother. If you were to just say, man, I feel fucking horrible about the situation that I let Mango be in. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have given alcohol to an alcoholic. And going forward, I will make sure to be more responsible with the people I invite. You would have farmed W's and nobody would have even talking about this. But Ludwig, your problem is you only talk about things and apologize for things once they become mainstream. But if you can skirt by before anybody talks about it, you have zero accountability. You can control your reputation to a certain degree. Now, I understand some people will hate to hate. But to say that in totality that you can't control anything, it's just a fucking lie.
People feel about me. Now, I did talk to Mango, actually. I talked to Mango. He reached out. We talked a bit. And I have some thoughts and opinions that I thought about speaking. But he asked...
Yeah, but I got to formulate them scientifically to make them as least offensive as possible. Keep going.
...of me to not speak on it.
You're full of shit. You are absolutely full of shit. There is no way Mango reached out to you and said, don't talk about it at all, and don't take any accountability, and don't and make sure to double down that you feel no guilt. Because here's the thing. You said that Mango said that he reached out to you and he said, don't talk about it. That's crazy after you've already talked about it 3 times, said that you're doubling down and you feel no guilt and you have no regrets. So full of shit, it's insane. Jesus Christ.
And I think that's a fair request. He said, I want to take it on the chin. I think the drama is dying out. He's spending time with his kid. He started.
Do you want to know why the drama with Mango is dying out and the drama with you is perpetuating, Ludwig? Do you want to know why that is? That's because the moment he fucked up, before anybody even said anything, he put out 5 tweets expressing how humiliated he was with himself and how he deserved all the misfortune coming to him. That is why no one is talking about Mango still. That is why. And that's good, because Mango fucked up tremendously and he needs help and he needs to get medicated and he needs to go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, because quitting alcohol is very fucking difficult.
Day 1 of not drinking yesterday.
Wow. I'm not even going to weigh in on that. Let's keep going.
Which is dope. And like, I think genuinely
progress, but it's like, all right, let's keep going.
There's a perception of Mango that people have in their mind, but they don't actually care about him. I don't think they'll be in his stream when he's back to streaming in a month or whenever it is.
It doesn't matter if people care about Mango or not. It doesn't matter if they're going to be in a stream or not. That's not how you judge someone's loyalty or their credibility or their kinship for one person. Having a general worry for people just because they're a common human is pretty much it. I don't need to see someone dying on the street to want to help them, but I won't help them unless they're my friend. If someone's injured in the street, I will make sure to call an ambulance for them and make sure they're taken care of, and then I will continue upon my day. That doesn't mean that I'm going to send them letters and now become best friends with them. It's just common empathy for another human. And I don't get how shit of a take it is saying, all these people who are pretending to care about Mango, they don't actually care about Mango. They're not going to watch his streams. It's not even about that. You don't need to have that deep of a level of kinship, of affinity for someone to want to make sure that they're okay and to not die of alcohol poisoning when they're a fucking known alcoholic and then go around sexually harassing women. You don't want them to fucking do that. You don't need to be their friend to do what's right for the common man. Like, what are we doing here? This is the most robotic take. I'm a lizard man sent from the UFOs. Supreme Leader, I'm going on my mission. How do I blend in with the humans? You must only take care of the people who you grow close with. Ignore all non-doers. Yes, sir. Skin suit on. Hello? Can people not care for a stranger? Like, this is sociopathic levels of misunderstanding what it means to be human. Ludwig, I'm pretty sure you've seen Hunter x Hunter. I'm pretty sure you've gone on record saying the Chimera Ant arc is your favorite arc. Is this a different streamer? The entire purpose of the Chimera Ant arc is existentialism, aka what it means to be a human. Maybe rewatch that, because you can care for a stranger even though you don't know them. And I can't believe I'm having to fucking describe basic empathy to a 29-year-old man. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is psychotic. And dude, these W friends in chat, what the fuck? Holy shit. Yeah, guys, Mango said he doesn't want me taking accountability, so I'm just respecting his wishes. Yeah, dude, true, big true, absolutely.
Like,
3 more years, guys, and he'll unlock it. We all know what he's unlocking in 3 years.
he was messaging me, he was like, Tectone followed me. Who the fuck is Tectone? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not a very genuine pursuit of the people who speak on Mango's behalf.
Okay. So let me get this right. Even though I have said multiple times I have no idea who Mongo is. I have no idea who C9 Mango is. I barely even know what C9 is. Besides some guy named Medios who was a fucking dick 9 years ago and didn't show up to Good Games Con in Canada. That's about my extent of C9 knowledge. Let me get this right. So because I just now followed him, after me explicitly saying, check every single video. Check every single video, Ludwig. I have said multiple times, I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. But here's the thing, Ludwig. I don't need to know someone to want to make sure someone is okay. Do you want to know why I followed him, Ludwig? Do you want to know why I followed him? Because when I saw a guy in a room with 100 other people and not a single one of them was his friend and attempted to mitigate any of the life-ruining things that he did on camera because he was blackout drunk, and honestly, the guy's probably a little bit weird too, I still have enough empathy and care for the common man. I was going to reach out to him and hopefully help him provide with him a therapist, maybe an easy way to talk about his issues and to get into a support program for his alcoholism. Do you want to know why that is, Ludwig? Because I have had family members who have suffered from alcoholism, and it's not good. These people become unrecognizable. Now, Ludwig, I know that you too have a family member who suffered from alcoholism, so I would hope that you would get this. But the fact that you think that I'm following him because I'm disingenuous? No, I went to follow him because I want to help this guy with his issues because I know nobody else is going to, or at least that's the perception that I got. You want to paint me disingenuous because I'm down to help the common man? Ludwig! What type of reptilian robot are you? Did Hassan, your daddy, tell you to say that? Is that the reason why you've said my name now 3 times in a negative context when all I have done is say the provable truth about you? This shit is disgusting. Like what in the fuck are you even trying to say about me? Hey, this guy went to go follow him. He only followed him after all this shit. Yeah, because I didn't fucking know him. Yeah, but if you're not friends with someone for at least 3 years and 6 days, you don't get to follow them and talk to them because you want to help them? What? Jesus! You think I have something to gain from helping Mango? No. Do you think I disclosed any of that publicly? No, you are forcing me to. And this shit is weird as fuck. Good Lord, what a fucking loser, bro. Just a straight up idiot. Do you know how many, and by the way, if you're a content creator here, feel free to tweet this out. Feel free to DM Ludwig. Feel free to leave a comment on this YouTube channel. Do you know how many content creators I have reached out to that I don't know at all? Because they've come underneath heat on the internet, because they're in an issue on the internet, because they need more money on the internet, because they are looking to further their career on the internet? Hundreds. Here's a fun little fact, Ludwig. You can check my tweets from 2 weeks ago. Do you know how many people I reached out to that I didn't even fucking know to help them join on Kick because they said they wanted to? Well over 400, Ludwig. Yes, it's true. You can talk to people you don't know and still want to help people you don't know, even if you disagree what they've done. I think Mongo needs help with his alcohol issue, and I think he needs therapy. I don't need to know someone to want to help someone. Do you understand that? I'm not like you LA fucks who only want to help people who can help them with their career. Ain't nobody helped me with my career at all. You joined OTK. My numbers stagnated when I joined OTK. I didn't get help from shit. Maybe more recently, Asmon, more Pegasus, you know, the slop tubers, they've been very kind to me. But I didn't do anything for them as a means to up those numbers, like you would say. I help people because I like helping people. Does that make sense to you? Do you get that? Do you understand that, Ludwig? No, I mean this genuinely. Genuinely, do you get this? I like helping people, even if I don't know them. Now, in your mind, you may not get that because your daddy tells you, oh no, this Tectone guy, he's a horrible piece of shit. Yeah, dude, of course. Of course I am. But for anybody else who hasn't bought into your daddy's augmented sense of reality, you'll understand that I like helping people and not asking anything for return, even if I think these people are pieces of shit. Because I understand everybody has bad phase in their life. I understand everybody has issues they've caused or problems they've caused in their life. I understand that there's two types of people in this world. There are people who have been convicted of their crimes and people who have not been convicted of their crimes. Nobody is pure on this earth. Now, Disney, the media, will be able to explain to you that, well, there's really bad guys, and you'll be able to tell because they'll have flies following them and a dark black aura. And then there's really good guys who have nice frou-frou puffed up hair and, you know, really nice overshirts and really cleaned up eyebrows. And these are the good guys. These are the good guys. No, everybody is a shade of gray on this earth. I understand everybody has their own faults. But to call me disingenuous because I want to help someone who I think needed help, whether I even fuck with this guy or not, and I'll be real, I don't. You're right, Ludwig. I'm not going to talk to this guy at all. I'm going to just say, hey, brother, recommend you get some help for your alcoholism. Recommend you get somebody to talk to. If you need help with me hooking you up with an online counselor, you let me know. You want to call me disingenuous for that? Pathetic.
And I know that.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Because I speak to Mango. Because I am still friends with him. And I banned him from my...
Yeah, I'll be real, man. With friends like you, man, Mango does not need enemies. That's great, brother. Yep.
Events because...
Look at that. You even conditioned your little pussy chat to go ew whenever my name's typed. Wow, good for you. Good for you. You want to know why they type ill when you talk about me, Ludwig? Because these are the people, and I can tell that your chat's just as retarded as the people who you associate yourself with. These people have bought into an augmented sense of reality of things that have never fucking happened. Congratulations. Are you proud? Are you proud? Very good, man. Look at that. You got a couple of puppies. They type ew whenever you type Tectone. Very cool. Isn't that so cool? Look at how smart and informed your chat is. That's amazing. I wonder how many of those people follow Hassan. Let's keep going here.
I felt I had to because my girlfriend and my girlfriend's best.
Oh, and by the way, and I'll try to find this clip later. Someone typed Tectone Goat in this chat and they banned him. Do you think I'm gonna ban someone for typing W Ludwig? Do you know how small you have to be to where you say, oh man, if you type W Tectone, I'm gonna ban you? Jesus, what a small, spineless little man you are.
Best friend Maya are in my room at 2 a.m. telling me that they felt really uncomfortable at my own event. So I think a lot of people want me to take accountability.
You know what's crazy, Ludwig? How you would need your friends for them to tell you that they were uncomfortable. You couldn't even notice? Do you know how retarded you have to be to need someone to tell you that? Everybody would know that if they had fucking eyeballs, brother.
I think I said my piece on it. And I think...
Yeah, by the way, he said... Let's go back here so we can hear this again.
I think a lot of people want me to take accountability. I think I said my piece on it. And I think if people don't fuck with me, that's totally chill.
Him addressing it is saying that he has no regrets and he doubles down on everything not being his fault. Which, by the way, even in California, bartenders are responsible for the people who they serve alcohol to and can get in lawsuits in case the people who they've served alcohol to do any regrettable behavior. So I want to make sure that this is the guy that everybody knows and they understand exactly what he's saying, that he's doubling down and he doesn't regret a single fucking thing that he did. Is that not insane? Oh, that's totally chill with him, man. That's totally chill with him. Man, great guy, man. Great guy.
And if anyone in here don't fuck with me, I think that's totally chill.
God, he's so cool, bro. You don't fuck with me, that's chill, bro. Hey, bro, that's chill. The only people I like to chill with are alcoholics. Yo, let's hit a kegger at the AA meeting, bro. You know who he sounds like right now? He sounds like Hassan. Because this is, I guarantee you, he talked to Hassan and asked how to handle this. And he said, bro, just double down. Yeah, just double down and say fuck Tectone. You wanna know why people say fuck Tectone? Because the internet has been so brainwashed to disagree with everything that I said that he needed an easy W. By the way, Denims did the exact same thing. But don't worry, guys. Slowly but surely, I'm repairing my reputation that should have never been damaged at all. However, I'll be real, Mizkif's community and Hassan's community absolutely fucking raped my reputation. To be completely real. Yeah, these people are fucking psychotic. It really is very pathetic.
I actually don't mind that. I can't control that aspect. I don't need to be liked by people.
I don't need to be liked by people at all. God forbid I say hello, sorry for enabling an alcoholic and putting his life in danger. I'm not gonna do that because I'm, hold up, contacting my alien overlord. What do I say again? Glorp, understood.
But it is what it is. I don't understand necessarily why Twitch banned Mango and not me. I don't even know if I necessarily agree with it. I think it'd be fine if Twitch banned me. But
they should have banned both of you, it's very obvious. But you're a good boy. You're a golden boy. You're a good, squeaky clean guy, just like Hassan. You're part of his clique, which means you won't get banned. It's amazing.
I'm not Twitch. I'm not going to personally ban myself. I don't think it's my responsibility. I think my responsibility is to just, like, fucking keep trudging through life because the world keeps spinning and it doesn't stop.
Yeah. You know what else doesn't stop? Your friend's alcohol addiction. Good job, Ludwig. You really fucking doubled down. You really scored an easy dunk. May God have mercy on your soul. What a pathetic cretin. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm covering the XQC and Asmongold take in the next video. We're going to do another one because this shit is fucking pathetic. See y'all there. Like, comment, subscribe.